Welcome to the GGB Supplier Showcase. Today we're featuring Ainsworth Gaming Technology. We have Mike Trask, who is the Director of Product Marketing and Strategy, and we are going to talk about high-denom today.
Yes, we are, Frank. Thanks for having us back on, and can't just wait to see you in person in a couple weeks.
Yes, me too. Me too. And what have you got for us today?
Well, today I wanted to give you a little look at all of the high-denom content we will be showcasing at G2E and releasing over the coming year. Look, obviously Ainsworth, or at least I hope obviously, Ainsworth has been very successful in the high-denom world. Each month, if you look at whether it be Real Metrics or the Eilers report, within those top 25 high-denom games, you're going to see 5 to sometimes 7 or 8 Ainsworth titles in there. We really feel like this is a market we are extremely successful in and kind of making those $quarter, even $5, $10 denom games. And we're going to show a lot of that at G2E this year across several different cabinet types. The first of which I'm standing next to here, which will be the AStar dual screen cabinet. This is two 27-inch screens with a 27-inch topper. It is that floating infinity monitor type feel, so giving that very nice sight line, a very sleek look, an innovative modern look to that dual screen type of cabinet. All the bells and whistles that you'd expect, an optional USB charger, the touchscreen button deck, you name it, pretty good audio on this that we're very excited about. We've amped up to match our other AStar products. And so within that AStar Dual, our customers and casino operators are going to have the chance to utilize a lot of classic Ainsworth content on this box. Much of this stuff, like a Thunder Cash, like a lot of the games you'll see on our multi-win 7 package, whether it be Mustang Money 2 or Eagle Bucks, Grand Dragon, the Enforcer, this type of classic Ainsworth high denom stuff that month after month is top 25 performers in the country, giving operators the opportunity to upgrade their box. Certainly, a lot of these boxes are early alert, but this game content continues to perform. So really giving that upgrade to the content that we know is working. Additionally, a couple of new high denom games using that same Ainsworth high denom math. So you're seeing something like Desert Hawk here, which will be a new title we show at G2E, as well as down here, taking some of the 3-reel high denom stuff that we've had great deal of success with over the past 12 months on offering some dual screen ideas on that. So just wanted to show AStar dual screen. We'll show it right out front at G2E on the left side of the Ainsworth booth, and we'll be showing a bunch of very cool ways to display our high denom games.
I see you're using the topper too as well for active things like progressives.
Absolutely are. Yeah, we have the topper with some active progressives on a game like Grand Legacy. Additionally, certainly Ainsworth offers a variety of mystery progressives that we can use to display on the topper as well. And so really getting that use out of 3 27-inch screens. Of note, games like these, if you're not running anything on the topper is an optional piece. For those looking for those sight lines or lower profiles, but a very, very, very innovative look. We believe very sleek, modern dual screen cabinet that's going to help us continue to grow that high denom footprint. Give players some of the best content out there for those $quarter $1 players, and just an upgraded box.
You mentioned before that the average bets on these high denomination setups are really impressive, running over substantially over the minimum.
Yeah, certainly when we're seeing games like a Thunder Cash out there in the field, these can be, in most cases, Ainsworth games can be 5-line, 20-line, 10-line games, $1, quarter. And so we're seeing that average bet being, very often right in that line of what the cost to cover is. So a 20-line quarter game, even playing 1 credit per line, it's going to be that $5 bet, which we feel very confident in. I'll give it a little spin there. Just Didn't hit that one, but here we are, Thunder Cash, covering that bet. You might have another game over here where Mustang Money on multi-win 7 is a 10-line game. And you're going to see that $10 dollar per line cost to cover. We feel very confident, especially in today's casino environment, that there is that bankroll out there amongst the high denom players. We believe those players with that bankroll are very familiar with the Ainsworth math model, the Ainsworth brands.
What else have you got to show us today?
Well, I want to just take you over to one more cabinet here, and that is our AStar Curve cabinet. Many people very familiar with the AStar Curve. We launched this about a year and a half ago. It's been a great performer. Some games like Supercharged Sevens Classic and Real Hot Sevens Classic performing really well. At least 3 real $quarter games. But also, the AStar Curve, we've done a huge array of very compelling 1 cent or multi-denom content on those games. But want to stress at G2E that in addition to the dual screen high denom content, we're also using our AStar Curve to do some higher denoms. A couple new games here like Blazing Fruit, around this side, a game called Thunder Fruit, and just some new math models very much based on those classic Ainsworth games. And around this bank and within G2E, you'll also see a variety of those classic Ainsworth games, like a Dollar Chief or like a Dollar Streak or Mustang Fury. Even in the corner, you can see some Mustang Money too and stuff that is available on that platform as well. To make sure, again, Ainsworth's high denom content, we believe, is our best performing stuff. We know that. We see the performance reports. We see how it performs every month on these industry-wide reports and want to ensure that we're using that content across many platforms to reach the players and provide operators a lot of value with that stuff.
And of course, this year you have a new AStar cabinet that you're...
I was hoping you would ask. You're going to have to follow me down the showroom here in Las Vegas and take a look right ahead of me at the AStar Curve 5th XL, the 55-inch screen there. We talked about this at NIGA. We showed it off and excited to show it off again at G2E with both the 2 games you see here, Super Hot 7s and Solid Gold 8s. Both classics, those 3 real games we showcased at NIGA. We talked in depth with Global Gaming Business about, as well as a couple of new products we'll show at G2E. Also in that high denom realm, and excited to, again, really, again, position Ainsworth is that high denom company that just performs year after year with very, very proven content.
Mm-hmm. Are you finding a lot of footprint in the high-end rooms?
We're seeing our games something like our 3 real games. We're certainly finding footprint in high-limit areas, but we're also finding a lot of footprint, whether it be in entrance areas or whether just outside the high denom room, or whether niche places where if you have a $9 line game or a $5 line game and it's a $5 cost to cover, we feel in many ways something like these 3 real games that may have a $9 cost to cover is often competing against games that are penny games that have an $8.88 cost to cover. And so we've really trying to position that not just in that high denom room, but outside where there is still that classic gambler, that is willing to pay $5 or $10 a spin. Although it might be on a, traditionally on a nickel game or a 2-cent game or whatever the case may be. But we feel like we want to be looking at that cost to cover and where it fits on a casino floor just as much as we want to be looking at that denom and where it fits on the casino floor.
Well, your designers have certainly mastered the art of the traditional style of slot machine, and you've shown that there's still a lot of demand out there for this type of game.
Yeah, we're very proud of it, and really wanted to take a chance just to talk through our options with you, and can't wait to see you at the show, and can't wait to see stuff like Solid Gold 8's Classic on casino floors very, very soon.
Well, thanks for joining us today, Mike, on the Supplier Showcase, and you have a great show.
All right. Thanks so much, Frank. We'll see you there.
We'll see you, and we'll see you next time on the Supplier Showcase.
Thank you for joining us for the GGB Gaming Supplier Showcase, our exclusive look at the best products and services produced by vendors for the gaming, iGaming, and sports betting industries. For more information about the GGB Supplier Showcase, contact Terry Brady at tbrady@ggbmagazine.com.